So first of all, congratulations on this film. You guys were fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
So Ben, how did you identify with your character who's having this sort of midlife crisis?
Well, I think it's. I think the idea that somehow if you're going to change your life rapidly and discard yourself of, all these sorts of things, then you're going to open up your life to all these other kind of possibilities. This kind of magical thinking, I think, they're a good touchstone. Every now and then, you'll be going through life and you think, if only if I exercise more, if I do this, if I do that, if I stop, watching television, then everything's going to be good. Well, so Anders is kind of one of these guys writ large. He dumps everything, family, his job. And, guess what? He's lonely and his life kind of sucks. And now it's your turn to pay.
Thomas, you have a constant drive to test yourself as seen it with the other characters. So how did this film offer it differently?
I kind of liked how similar it was. I mean, I was at a very similar place in my life where I'm kind of just transitioning out of being a teen actor, but not quite an adult actor either. And so I was just in this weird place in my career of like, oh, now what do I do? And then Nicole came along with this great part with this very lost and stuck person, and I was like, oh, you know what? I feel this person right now, and I felt like I could do it justice, and yeah, and it was just so well written that I probably would have done anything at that time, but I was just lucky that something this good came along.
How would you guys describe Nicole as a director?
I think she is absolute master of tone. She gets the tone of scenes, the tone of people, her observations on the way we interact with each other, and how people feel, I think is really spot on. I think it's really funny. I think she's incredibly. She really loves the characters she works with, and I think by extension she kind of loves people, and that's in what we do in drama and comedy and stuff like that. That's a really good place to start. There's a real warmth, I think, for human failings.
What about you?
Yeah, I think she has a really great bullshit meter, and in the sense that she knows what people don't sound like, and she doesn't have to write super fancy dialogue, and she understands how people truly speak, and the dialogue is very cutting in that way, and people kind of get straight to the point, and I think that's how people, or hopefully people try to talk. That's like the ideal, and yeah, she's great, and she just creates a really great environment as she is a fan of ours, and I'm a fan of hers, and so we're all working together, and we all enjoy each other's company, and that's just, that's a testament to her. She creates that environment.
Ben, you have a knack for playing morally ambiguous characters, and you play it so well. So what is it you enjoy about playing them?
I think they give. I think they're fun for an audience. I think. I'm not exactly sure why or how it came to be this way, but it did. And look, I like it. I think that people are, they're not two-dimensional. I think people enjoy watching bad behaviour on the screen. I think it gives people a chance to be vicarious about, certain of these more kind of seething but uncomfortable kind of feelings, and I think it's pretty cool to do that stuff.
You guys have a fractured relationship on screen, but what was it like off screen?
It was a party.
Pretty easy.
It was
pretty
great.
easy,
Yeah.
He's very Thomas is seriously good on his seriously good on his hip hop lyrics.
Well, it depends. Actually, I'd say you're really amazing across every genre of music.
Well, that's I'm old and have been listening for a long time, but Thomas he's very easy to hang out with. You know what I mean? Like he's very easy, pleasant company. He can bring the ruckus when you're doing the do. You know, he can get in there and shimmy yay. He can lay a glove. I mean, it's good. It's a good, this is the kind of person you want to work with, but that you hope to get to work with someone like Thomas. So, we did all right.
Thank you so much for chatting with us and wishing you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.